Yeah, this is a warning to students of Ecole Secondaire de Clare or Universite Sainte. Uh, Dr. Michel Dell is extremely dangerous, right? If you do not heed this warning, if you do not heed this warning, you will be hurt, 100% guarantee. If you go see this person for any reason at all, you will be hurt, and especially if you're a young woman who is below the age of 16 or whatever, 15, 16, 17-year old young lady. She is preying on you. This type of behavior that, we're going to talk about this in this video. So let's get into it. So for young man, your actions have consequences. So birth control doesn't erase responsibility. So if you engage in casual sex, you may unknowingly lose your child due to the abortifacient effects of these drugs. So a young man, the number one most important thing is to protect your children. You protect your child. That's extremely, extremely important. You cannot lose your child, due to any kind of, and that's the thing, right? These birth control pills do not stop the pregnancy, right? It doesn't stop your girlfriend will be pregnant for a week or so or more, and then the baby will die because of these pills that Dr. Dow is prescribing. Like I said, Dr. Dow is extremely dangerous. Right? This is an extremely dangerous woman. Right? So marriage first, right? The best way to honor your future family and children is to wait for marriage, where love and commitment provide a stable foundation for life. And I know what you're thinking. I mean, you're up, you're up and up. You're fighting an uphill battle, where women are enticed for breaking up the family and all this stuff, and you will be. They will be awarded any kind of alimony or child support, against you, and they will be taken out of your salary, and that is certainly the reason why that marriage is even more so important, because you have to pick the best wife that you can, or you really have to make sure that you pick the best wife. And if it's not in Clare, well, you start traveling around until you find a suitable partner. I mean, what are you going to do? Are you going to live, the rest of your life without having any children? Well, that's exactly what she wants, right? She wants to lower the population, right? So she wants you not to have any kind of children. So how will she do that, right? How will Dr. Michel Dow do that? Well, she'll give them birth control pills that will kill your child to your girlfriend, right? She's going to prescribe, and that's the thing too. You have to understand that she is not a doctor at that point. There is no illness. Your girlfriend does not need any kind of medication because she's perfectly healthy. She's perfectly healthy, and she has a naturally functioning reproductive system, right? A naturally functioning reproductive system, and there's no need to have a prescription there. So what is she prescribing? Well, she's prescribing the death of your baby, right? So you, as a man, right, you should make sure that if you see your girlfriend taking birth control pills, I don't know. What do you want to do? Switch them for sugar pills, or educate your girlfriend? That's basically the best thing you could do. Educate her about the abortifacient effects of these drugs. Right? These drugs don't prevent the pregnancy; they will just kill the baby. And get your girlfriend to go in there. Go in there with your girlfriend and put the hard questions to her, like, what is conception? And if she says implantation, she's lying, right? Conception is the moment that the sperm will meet the egg. And does the birth control kill the baby? And if she says no, she's lying, because it does, right? And the pharmaceutical industry will um, will admit so. So reject exploitation. So the industry profits from young men treating relationships casually, encouraging irresponsibility when selling false solutions. Don't fall for it. So just because you can do it, taking liberties with these young women should be treated with respect and dignity. We shouldn't be, just taking them as playthings, right? We shouldn't be doing that. As a young man, you're wrong to do that, right? You shouldn't be going with as many girls as you can, just to have notches on your gun, so to speak, right? It is not cool to sleep around. It's not cool at all, right? A real strong man will have one wife and honor and love that wife. And again, likewise, the wife should have one husband and honor and love the husband and the children that come with. If you do not have any children yet, I promise you that is the best part of life. The children will grow up and say, "Oh, I love you, Daddy," and all this stuff, and they will climb on top of you, and climb on top of you like a tree, and You will throw them, like a wrestling, WWF wrestlers. It's the best time of anybody's life, especially a dad. When you can watch your children growing up. But for young women. This is even worse for them because Dr. Dow is actively targeting them, these young women. So if you're a young woman out there listening, Dr. Dow and others like her are not empowering you. They are exploiting you. So you've heard the lie. Feminists. We have freedom now, and my body, my choice. Okay, it's your choice, sure, but you should have informed consent of what you are choosing, right? And you are choosing to take these pills that will not prevent the pregnancy. The baby will be alive inside of your womb for a week and a half, and then the baby will die. So do you want that? Do you want the baby to die inside of you because you took these, and if you did, if you are on these pills, stop taking them right now, right? Do not take these, pills. Do not take these pills. Stop taking them today, right? Don't, well, I spent, $40 on this prescription. It doesn't matter how much money you lost. Um, due to suppressing your natural fertility. Let's read this, right? The pharmaceutical companies profit by convincing young women that suppressing their natural fertility is liberating. In reality, they are selling a destructive lifestyle that harms your body and takes your money. Educate yourself. Learn about the abortifacient effects of birth control pills. What does that mean? The baby will die. It will be conceived. If he or she, I should not say it, he or she will be conceived. It's a healthy and viable pregnancy. I mean, there's no reason to kill this baby. There's absolutely no medical necessity. This is a very wonderful child. If you would be educated, you would certainly not have taken these pills, and the baby will grow up and it will say, I love you, mommy. I love you, mommy. That's what I'm talking to the young women here, and there's no greater feeling that I love you, mommy. I love you, daddy. That's truly, truly, truly special. Very, very special. So we should not kill these children. And I know deep down that you know what I'm saying is true. All right. So know what you are putting in your body. Right. You deserve the full truth, not industrialized. So your body, your choice, exactly. But you should be educated on what you are putting in your body. But my body, my choice does not equate to killing a baby. It certainly does not. You probably heard that lie before, but killing a baby is not your choice. It's the baby's life, and the baby's life is the future of our society. We should respect life. And this is very, very important. Value your purity and your future. The culture pressures young women into casual relationships, but your worth is far greater than what the world tells you. Save yourself for marriage, where real love, commitment, and family awaits. Love and honor your family, your parents, future spouse, and future children are all part of your life's purpose. Make choices that honor them, rather than choices that serve an industry built on lies. So let's go back to this one here. Your purity. When a young lady is born, oh man, what like my daughter. Let's say, for example, my wonderful daughter. She is pure. Right? She is so pure, and it's just the chaste virginity and purity of a young girl is there's nothing more. There's nothing more that a husband will treasure, right? That there's nothing more. And the marriages will last. Why doesn't the marriages last and all this stuff? Why? Because of the nonsense which is birth control, right? This is the you're sleeping with this guy and this Chad and Tyrone and all this stuff. What do you think, your marriage is going to last? No. Again, there's nothing more. It's an absolute treasure. And on the wedding night, there's nothing more special than the wedding night, where after the ceremony and all the stuff, all the guests have gone home, and then the husband is alone with the wife, and for that first time, for both of them, the husband and the wife, right, they will experience the physical intimacy there. There's nothing more special than that, to save your purity. And chaste virginity for that special moment, and for what, right? What is that? Why is that so special? It's because it will bring life into the world. And I love you, mommy, and I love you, daddy. I promise to you that is the most special, most incredibly powerful words that you will ever hear. I love you, daddy. I love you, mommy. And then while your kids are going crazy and driving you nuts, you will truly understand the meaning of love and this the inherent value of life.